Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Don't do it. What's going on, good peoples? Hope everybody's having a great morning. Grand risings to you. Most of all praise to the Most High. Respect to the ancestors that got us this far. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your strength through the years. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for everything, all the visits, the kindness you showed me, the favor you've given me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All praise to the Most High. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. Just felt like being grateful today. Say thank you to the Most High for the many blessings that He's bestowed upon me and you, my family, and those around me. All praise to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Not for any reason, not because I'm rich, not because I'm not rich, not because I got money, not because I don't have money, just because I'm grateful. All praise to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. I know it's early this morning. A lot of y'all are not up yet. So I'll stay on for a little while just to see if anybody pop in. But it's kind of early, so y'all might not be up yet. But I think many people still celebrating this holiday that don't belong to Black people. I think we can't take it as an opportunity to be grateful all this week, thankful all this week, turn the negative into a positive and try to do something positive for it. For all of those who do, and all of y'all who will travel, traveling mercies to you. I pray that your bank account is blessed. I pray that your life is blessed. I pray that one day you'll learn and maybe we'll all do better. But while we're still in that smoke zone where we're not thinking properly, I pray blessings upon your life and my life, that God will help us through the fog to do better. Today I'm grateful for life. My limbs work, even though some of them are achy all the time. I still can walk on both of my feet, still use both my hands, still blow on all my fingers. I never had a stroke in my life. I've never been dead. You know what I mean? Like I'm here. So I have a lot of reasons to be grateful. I'm not gonna wait till one day to tell God that I'm thankful and then tell him on the wrong day. That's what we do every year. Every morning I wake up, I say thank you, God, because I realize that my life could be different. Very, very different. So again, I say, for all of those who are traveling next week, I know some of y'all going to Thanksgiving and all that stuff. Y'all ain't got a front for me. You ain't got a front for me. A lot of y'all is going to Thanksgiving and traveling and spending money and doing all of that. For those that are, I pray the blessing upon your life that God will allow that fog in your head to be removed one day, where you start to see clearer, and we can all do better. And even though I don't celebrate holidays no more, it's still some things I need to do better in my life that I can enhance my life in. So I'm getting better in some things, but it's some things that I need to get better in as well. Yeah, we all do. There's no disrespect to nobody. We all have things that we need to do in our lives. We all have certain things in our closets that need to be cleaned out. Not skeletons per se, but we do have things in our closets that need to be removed. Childhood things, secrets, things that we've never dealt with that we should have dealt with as children or as an adult or as an older adult, things that we should have dealt with that we didn't deal with. And at some point in time, you got to deal with them. One of the main reasons why we celebrate a lot of the holidays that we celebrate is because of tradition and you holding on to memories of past. But those people are not here anymore. A lot of people are not here anymore that you're holding on to. So you have the opportunity, you're free to try something new. Try something new, man. Y'all don't have to keep practicing the same BS every year. We don't have to keep being under financial oppression. We don't have to keep putting ourselves in this mental slavery, because that's all we're doing. Every year, the same thing. We put ourselves in high debt, depression. All those things come at this time of year. And the sad part about it is that most of us don't even realize we're in a cycle of oppression that leads to depression. It's crazy, man. They have put this stuff in our minds so bad that if we don't do it, we get sick, or we feel betrayed, or we feel hurt, or we feel lost because of a holiday. No. Don't celebrate one time and see what happens. You're gonna live. You'll make it. You'll make it, and then you'll be able to make it to the next holiday. Rest the best. What's good? How you doing? You'll make it to another holiday, and then you can make it through that holiday. And then another holiday come, and you can make it through that holiday. That's how it works, man. You just gotta get up on, you gotta get off of this drug, man. This holiday drug, and start doing better, man. We don't need to be celebrating Thanksgiving. It's not our holiday. That holiday wasn't created for us. Actually, that holiday should be disrespectful to Black people because they killed Aboriginal Indians, which are Black people, in the process of taking their land for the Pilgrims. They took their land, they possessed the land, they raped their women. I mean, all of these things happened to Indians and Aboriginal Indians, who happen to be, some of them, Black. And every year we celebrate the fact that we give Thanksgiving for their demise. Now that's some sick shit. I'm just being honest with y'all. That's some sick shit like that. Like, they have us celebrating the demise of a full race of people every year. And some people don't want to hear this, and it's cool. You turn it off because you're going to Thanksgiving, you're going to Christmas, you locked into that mentality. I don't blame you. I'm not mad at you. But what I would like for you to do is just try it. Don't participate in one holiday this year and see how you feel afterwards. Look at your bank account and see how it's progressing, doing better, because you're not spending all that damn money on stupid shit. Not traveling to Thanksgiving will save you so much money. Gas money, airplane money, travel money, hotel money, buying food money while you're on the way. All of that shit costs. And it doesn't, and no Black people in a high percentage own none of the shit that we spending money on. We don't own Walmart. We don't own Target. We don't own none of these places. We don't own none of the gas stations that you're going to fill up at next week to go travel. Guess who owns all of that? We don't. So you giving your oppressor billions and billions of dollars to go one day for a holiday, to come right back home and do the same shit you was doing the day before. That don't even make sense. Like, why do we keep doing the same shit over and over? Like it's gonna change something. I don't know, y'all. I'm just venting. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I'm just trying to tell y'all that there is a way that you can change. I used to be part of that cycle. I'm not a part of that cycle no more. I probably never will be part of that cycle again. Hold on for a second, though. Yes, can I have a number 2, please, with a Coke, regular size? That's it. Thank you. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to order something to eat. So, like I say, man, your option is to continue to celebrate. And the family cycle is going to pull you into holidays. It's going to be hard for you to get out of that because your family's there, your mom's there, whatever the case is. You got to be grown up enough to say, hey, I don't celebrate. If people was killing a pig, if your family was, let's just put it like this in this cycle right here. I'm going to take it to y'all like this. This would be the best way to look at it. Good morning. I'm good, man. I got you. Found my card. Thank you, bro. So what I'm saying is like, okay, so let's say it like this. Let's say your family bought a pig to slaughter. Thank you, bro. You have a good day, bro. All right. Let's say your family bought a hog to slaughter, right? Everybody excited. You don't eat pork. You're a Muslim. Would you go? Good morning. I'm good. Okay? It's in there. It's in. Okay. Okay. You're welcome, dear. See you later. I didn't get to do it last time, but I'm gonna try to do it today. I will. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I didn't know that, but I will. Thank you, dear. All right, y'all. So I'm back. But think about it like this. Like, let's say let's say your family went out and bought a pig to slaughter, right? But you're a Muslim. You don't eat pork. Would you go? No, right? You probably wouldn't go. So why then would you go to a dinner in honor of celebrating the slaughter of people? Like, that shit don't make sense, yo. It's like we okay with what happened to the Indians. I don't know what I did with this shit. If I find it. Thank you. Once I realized what Thanksgiving was, man, there's no way I could stomach sitting down to eat a meal in honor of that day. There's no way. I don't care what you say. I don't care what the black church tell you. I don't care what the white church tell you. I don't care what none of them say. Because guess what? A lot of them pilgrims was what's called Puritans, and Puritans was Christians. And Puritans was responsible for killing them Indians and them Aboriginal Indians. So miss me with that bullshit about it's a thankful day. No, y'all was thankful y'all killed all them damn people and took their land and raped their women and made a holiday about that shit. I'm not celebrating that shit. And none of us should be celebrating it. Not no black person. Because some of your ancestors got killed in the process. Those of y'all who have Cherokee in your blood and all the different ones. I can't think of all of them right now. But for all of y'all that have these in your blood, your system, Navajo, all of them in your blood line, you celebrating the day that they killed your fucking people. Like, they killed your people, your ancestors. And you sitting down to a table to eat dinner to thank God. Never mind, man. What's this? You look nice. You have a good day there. Some lady was putting on makeup. I messed her up. She was pretty though. She didn't need all that. But anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna keep harping. I hope somebody gets a lesson out of this. I hope one day we all have the time to go to 123 geology, that 123 thing, or ancestry.com and find out where we're really from. You'll start changing the way that you do things for these holidays, man. Stop celebrating this bullshit. A lot of us have Aboriginal Indians in our blood, Cherokee, Navajo, all of them. And every year we sit down and we eat a meal in celebration of them killing our ancestors. That shit don't even sound right. Like it sounds sick, right? And every year we sit down and we do this. And nobody gives it a second thought of why we're celebrating Thanksgiving. But the Black church has done such a good job in masking this that we now say it's just a day to be thankful for our family and grateful. No, the holiday was built on the purpose of what it was built on. You can't change the basics of something when it's built on. If 2 + 2 = 4, then 2 + 2 = 4. The holiday was created for the purpose of celebrating the fact that we overtook the Indians and took their land. And most of the people that came here were called Puritans. And Puritans were Catholic or Christians. So you can say whatever you want about that. I use it to thank God and I'm grateful that day. No, that day was set aside for the purpose of giving thanks for the fact that we almost decimated the Indian population, Aboriginal and American, on that day to take their land and overtake them. I'm not celebrating that shit. I don't care who show up for dinner. What's up, Miss Doris? What's good with you? So, like I said, I prayed over the ones who I had good words for the ones who are going to continue to trend this year. If you're traveling for Thanksgiving, pray traveling mercies for your life. But I also prayed that we can get out of this fall. We all, not just some, we all can get out of this fog that's over our minds where we can't think properly, where we keep doing the same stupid shit in a cycle every year. We go from spending money for this to this to this. They got you in the holiday days, man. Black Friday is exactly what it says. It's not no fucking, it was red in the ink and all this bullshit. Think about this. And I talked about this yesterday in Black People 7. If they decimated the Indians on Thursday, right, and gave thanks for the opportunity to be able to overtake the Indians and get their land, then what's the next day after Thanksgiving? The next day after Thanksgiving is what? Black Friday. Y'all really think it's about money? Yeah, it's about money, but it's more than money. It just happens to be the day after they decimated your ancestors, your Indian ancestors. But Black Friday is the next day after that? Come on, man. These folks play mental games and y'all don't even get it. And we celebrating this shit. We one of the main people out on Black Friday. We've been programmed wrong, man. Real talk. Like, the program that we have inside of us is messed up. We are so wrongly programmed. It's sad, man. We got to get out of this programming that we're in, because we're gonna be in trouble. What in the world are you doing? Some girl just skipped across 4 lanes of traffic, following somebody. What in the hell? Good morning to the 6 people out there that only 2 of them said hello. Yeah, that's it's all dope, Miss Doris. But a lot of us need to do it so we can stop celebrating these dumbass holidays that's not made for us. A lot of us come from the Aboriginal Indians and American Indians and the Cherokees and the Navajos, and we have that blood in us because we were here. We were our black people already here before the slaves came. So we were here already. Like we are either we West African or we Indian, one of the two, Aboriginal. Why do we celebrate Thanksgiving? I'm still trying to understand that. Somebody explain that to me. Why would we sit down and have a meal to give thanks about them decimating our people, killing our ancestors, raping our ancestors, taking their land, trying to Christianize, trying to make them Christians? We do that. Good morning. How you doing, Miss Martha? Get out of this funk and this cloud that's in our head that tells us that we got to go out and celebrate every holiday. We celebrate every holiday that don't even have nothing to do with black people. Spend our money, travel, just keep making our oppressors richer and richer and richer. And then we wonder why we stay in oppression and we stay in this fog in our head and why we stay messed up as a people. It's our own fault.